Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hit. Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
God keep our land.
Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Pass to Williamson. There's the 3, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. From the inbound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Barrett hits the front of the rim and out. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 25 points last game. They retain possession. Here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end. Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 24 points.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray.
Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here is Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Quickly. He has been a nice option for them offensively and is averaging more than 17 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Quickly, and another basket for Toronto.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
Williamson dishes to Jones. Murray for three. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Jordan, the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when it comes to R.J. Barrett, what do you think, Doris, about his development?
Well, we know he's got a scorer's mindset, and he's excellent off the dribble. The key for his growth is just he's got to become a consistent shot maker from deep.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Barrett kicks to Quickly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Quickly's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
And it's Williamson missing.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Unloads. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And Ingram puts up a deep 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Murray. Outside, Jones. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Left side, Barrett. On the wing quickly. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you guys.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Now here's Murray. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
No one covering. Barrett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Ingram with it, all guarded by Murray. Barnes passes to Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
And here's the fast break. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Look at Toronto. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And for the Raptors, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
Ingram wide open. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one's good quickly.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Williamson. Now Murray. Over quickly, and it's Murray, that time on the assist from Williamson. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume mid-range shooters in our league.
And that one's good quickly.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Nice D from Barrett.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Murray.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And it's Barrett penetrated. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. They keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
The kick out to Barnes. For Murray. And again, it's Toronto converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Lets it go from 14. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 12 points. Again on the basket for Murray. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
There's the triple. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Barrett brings it in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Jordan. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Barrett for 3. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickley. He has been the story for the Raptors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach Brago. Coach, in the first half, it seemed like the miscues fueled the other side offensively. What did you see?
Yeah, a couple runs there that, hurt us for them. We've got to keep them off the free throw line. The transition game, we've got to keep them out of our paint, rebound, and push it at them. We're turning the ball over a little too much on the offensive end.
Sounds like your players have their work.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Taking a look here now at New Orleans, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Murray, good. And GA, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
From deep three-point land, and another 3 for New Orleans.
If you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Pelicans trail by 13. And Jones with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Well, these coaches have told Emmanuel Quickly to be aggressive. Good things happen when he attacks.
Nice D from Barrett.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hurdle finds Barrett. Buries it down low. And that's now 20 points for R.J. Barrett.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Connects from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barnes has got 9.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A blue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint. Taking away corner threes and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys?
All for one. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Changes here. Yves Missi, he's checked in for Jordan. Bay comes in for Jones. And Poole subbed in for Trey Murphy. Murray finds Poole. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Quickly the pass to Ingram. For 3, Barrett. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's quickly for three. Messi grabs the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's Barrett. Messi grabs the rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's quickly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Messi throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Ingram finds quickly. Here's Barrett. And here's Barnes for three. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The quick look, no good that time. The drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Big, strong Scotty Barnes to the cup.
Out left to the wing. A kicks to Murray. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
The Pelicans shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Poole, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Barrett the pass to quickly. It's Ingram on the wing.
Wildly moved by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Raptors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 7. Murray the pass to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Quickly against Murray. And it's quickly missing.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Good on the three-point shot.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Poole outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ingram dishes to Pirtle. Back to Ingram. Over Messi. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Pirtle. Ingram's got 12 in the game. Murray from deep three-point territory. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Sadiq Bey, Williamson out there with Yves Messi. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard. Pass to Messi. Wide open look here for Murray, and again New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Barrett, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Bey, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Murray against quickly. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Emmanuel quickly in a nutshell right there. Absorbs the contact and finishes the play.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out to the wing. Here's Bay. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Quickly against Murray. And it's quickly missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
You know, free throw shooting, DB, isn't the first thing we'll talk about, but Jordan Poole is incredible at the line.
And Kevin, it's an important aspect. If you are a great scorer on those nights where you're maybe not in rhythm, the ability to get to the free throw line and establish that's important. Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Murray kicks to Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes finds Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Williamson, and it's in there.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle. Pelicans leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Fires the 3, and it's Murray. That time the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight. Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pelicans leading by 5. Murray! Up again! Good. Rips down the rebound. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Murray. Trained from outside.
Quickly, just a calm demeanor in the biggest of moments. That is beautiful basketball.
Now Bay shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
As this game tightens up, Bay showing that steady hand.
Outside Ingram. Murray against quickly. The 3 doesn't go.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
The shot misses. Raptors trail by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter, and he banks the layup in.
Emmanuel quickly in a rhythm right now, and he is absolutely a tough cover.
Here's Bay. Fires the 3. Pirtle there for the rebound. Now Barrett. That does not go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bay. The 3 is off. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Barnes gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Now Ingram pulls it from 20. He nails the jump shot.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Outside Poole. Into the lane. Barnes rips down the rebound. crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Quickly knocks down the three.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
A score in any situation. The high stakes just motivate Ingram.
Here's Murray.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect a lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Raptors.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Shooting for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Williamson. And an intentional foul right there.
15 fouls.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Quickly with it. Count it. And so it's the Raptors.